Hi everyone, so I'm just jumping on to do the Sacred Light Oracle messages for the earth signs. So that's Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, Sun, Moon or Rising. We're going to be finding the current energy that you're in, the position that you're in, and then the challenge, what could be still impacting your current situation, which could be past energy. And then the action and how to go forward in this situation. So I did the fire signs about a week or two ago, and I just I'm going to carry on doing the rest of them now. So I would highly recommend that you watch your sun, moon and your rising placement to get a full message and a bigger picture. Sometimes they do have the same messages, but yeah, so you know, wherever you find this message, this is where you are meant to find it. Take what resonates and what doesn't, leave the rest for somebody else to, it'll be somebody else's message, sorry. I was just distracted, I've got bloody sage everywhere now. Right, so, also guys, if you could like and subscribe to the channel please. This helps me get these messages out to more people who may need them from me, but also the energy exchange is given and you always gain more messages on the future readings. And I am very appreciative of all the new subscribers and people who do watch these videos, so yeah, I really do appreciate that. But I do want to say, when I do the pre-shuffling with these cards, one flew out, so I just looked and I was like, this could be something significant, so I wrote it down and the page numbers that it's on, because that usually doesn't happen. So it was the number 2 card basically. And it was about coming full circle, rainbow bridge. It's like finally putting old issues and past issues to rest basically. But also it was like this was like something that could have been really exhausting you basically. This could have been like a really uphill, but also at the same time it was like it was creating more obstacles and more mountain for you to climb kind of thing. So it was like now coming full circle, understanding, but letting go of that now, do you know, and reprogramming, resetting that mind frame, that it was like applying it a different way into your day-to-day life when it comes to your mind. But also it's like take small steps as well. And this is Master Jesus, by the way. This card was Master Jesus. But also it was all about grief, anxiety, fears, all that lower vibration, the lower chakras. But at the same time, it was like letting go of the control. Letting go of the need to be in control of your full life. Because what that was doing is creating more obstacles, and like I say, it was making things harder for yourself, basically. Now it was like, this card was representing whoever was willing and wanting to step across the rainbow bridge was now being guided, and you know, that was for you to take if you want it, you know. So let's see what comes out now. So we're going to get 3 cards. We're going to get the current energy first, and then the challenge, and then the action. So Taurus, Virgo and Capricorn, Sun, Moon, Rising. Wow, love this. Right, so we've started out with the first energy is the number 30, spirit guides. And it's funny because I was meant to say to you at the beginning, the overall energy for today with the day, month and the year is the number 3. Now this is a number 3 energy, what you're starting out with. I don't know why I didn't mention that then. Wow, we've got 7 and 7. So the challenge and the action are both 7 cards. So we've got the number 16 with a golden light ray, and then we've got the number 7 with a consciousness. Wow. So the current energy and the situation that you're in is spirit guides basically. So looking for signs philosophical, I can't say that word, discussions and supervision. And it's all blue. This is very blue, this card. 1 minute. And we've got the yin and the yang as well. I can see that there. See a few different symbols. And I've just been talking. I can see fish and stuff as well, maybe. I don't know if it exists there. I don't even know. There's honestly, there's so much going on in these cards. Spirit guides looking for signs. It's like, yeah, right, let me just see what we've got. So that's the current energy that you're in. So I do feel like there's a lot of communication coming to you. Your guides are really showing you signs, sending you synchronicities, showing you, like really trying to guide you into a certain direction, a certain path. Then the challenge, the golden light ray, love and laughter, receiving and giving gifts, passionate projects. Now this is the golden colour, the number 16. So this is the challenge. This is something that was a challenge, but also it's still got an impact in the current energy. Then we've got the number 7 with consciousness, self-awareness, personal realizations and prejudice. That's the action. So let's have a look. Yeah, I feel like you're being protected. There's a lot of protection here, guys. And yeah, the fact that you are earth signs, yeah, well, this is the situation now. I do feel like that's why I was talking about them lower chakras. Maybe this is what it is. It's like some of you have just literally spontaneously woken up to spirituality on this journey, and you can't ignore the signs, the synchronicities, the serendipitous moments that keep happening possibly around you. You might be feeling like you're seeing stuff, or you might be having a lot of vision, a lot of dreams. I feel like there's a lot of stuff coming to you at the minute. It might be overwhelming, actually. Balance will restore when the mind is restored. Wow. No, it's not even this card. I was just going to say that can't be the card. This is the Cosmic Gateway, but why did you... That's because I went to page 30, because I see the 30. This is the page... I mean, this is the number 8 card, this, the Cosmic Gateway. Wow. Well, maybe it is something to do with... Well, yeah, it is something to do with balance, because I can see the yin and yang there, and I've seen that. Wow. Right, so... Start again. That was not for no reason, though. So, card 30 is on page 74, which is what, in 11 and 75. What? Who's this? Ascended Master Lightsu. Can't say that. I activate the sacred power within me. It rises clearly and gently. Right, so before your earthly birth, your soul discusses with the spiritual hierarchy your soul's path. Yeah, karmic lessons. This is very, so that message what I was talking about before with Master Jesus about going full circle through the rainbow bridge, this is exactly it's a similar message. It's talk about your blueprint and your karmic contracts that you had, basically. It's like, as well, it's like, this is talking about how the current energy that you're in and the current position that you're in, I feel like you're getting a new guide. So what's happened is, so maybe the fact that I said Master Jesus came out, maybe that is someone who you're connecting to now, who you're being guided to connect to. Because this is saying, like, you have different guides that come in at different points. You're born with a certain guide, but it's like when you've reached milestones of your contracts and stuff, you can get allocated another guide or a different guide. You know, they're all different ones for different things. So yeah, a spiritual guide is assigned to you at birth. And as you grow, new guides step forward to assist you in specific tasks and transformations and passions and awakenings that you go through, from animals to angelic guides, ascended masters to religious figures, which I feel like yours. I feel like this reading is, and there's a lot of blue here, but my voice is going now as well. I feel like Master Jesus maybe is connecting with you now. Maybe there's something regarding the voice that's clearing for you guys. Maybe you are meant to preach something how he did, you know, spoken certain words of wisdom. Maybe there's something like that going on here. So it's religious figures. You will be made aware of these deep connections through synchronicities, signs, visions and quests and serendipitous moments. Wow, we were just talking about that before. The father of Master I cannot say that, instructs that in order to become who you desire to be, your intelligent mind must expand to reach a stage of personal and spiritual freedom, reduce argumentative discussion and increase inclusive and philosophy action. Yeah, change is growth and the task of life that often feels uncomfortable. Yeah, comfortable. So it's like this card is brings surprises and changing plans. Wow, yeah. Asking you to listen more and speak less, but with a deeper meaning. Disconnect from excessive drama. A new guide steps forward now to supervise your earthly quest for your soul experience. What? To be open to these experiences, silence your mind and connect through meditative practices. Make peace with the past, overcome the fear within you. Calmness is key. I do feel like that card coming out before was for a reason. I do feel like you are connecting to Master Jesus. I really do. I really, really feel like that's who you're connecting to. I feel like you've been assigned somebody new now. You've gone through, you've leveling up, you know, you're going through a different part of your path in your purpose kind of thing. This is like brings surprises and changing plans. So this is like you earth signs are literally, I feel like you're being redirected right now, because whatever you was doing, I feel like you've fulfilled it. Like I said before with the full circle and the rainbow bridge, I feel like you've fulfilled something. So now it's like, don't resist this change and don't be trying to hang on, you know, and controlling this. It's like you are being divinely guided, and like it's saying, make peace with the past. It's like, but also at the same time, it wants you to really disconnect from probably maybe a lot of things. Maybe this is like really being in that hermit mode, which is also Virgo energy, but really going into that hermit mode to disconnect from other things and other distractions and go within. And you've been given a lot of messages now. It's like you've been given a lot of direction of what to do next, how to go about things. Like I say, whatever this is now, they want you to really go inwards and connect inwards. Now the fact that this is love and laughter, receiving and giving gifts as the challenge. And it's funny how we're doing the earth signs as well, you know, because the earth signs do like to have fun and, you know, they love the material stuff, the 3D stuff, you know, the earthly matters. That means quite a lot. Family, friends, you know, going out, socialising. Now this is on page 46 and 47, so we've got another 11. So both cards so far, I've got an 11 and an 11. And what was the other page? Oh yeah, so it was 74 and 75 it was, wasn't it? Yeah. But this is 46 and 47, so we've got 1, 1, 1. Right, so this is now melancholic. Right, this is to do with what I've just said. Right, so the golden ray is on the 12th ray of creation, the highest frequency, also known as Christ consciousness. Wow. It is a high frequency healing channel that connects you to the central sun, the golden. Yeah, so I do feel like maybe as well, maybe there is a message within that fire sign. If you didn't watch that, I don't know whether you do have them placements, but maybe there is messages. The fact that the challenge is the sun, which is a Leo energy, maybe that's also got messages what go with this. I can't really remember what that one was about, but maybe it has. I would highly recommend then, if you feel drawn to, go and check that out. The Golden Ray can gently awaken your Kundalini and accelerate your spiritual growth. The more you choose to work with the vibration, yeah. The Golden Light Ray anchors creator energy into the remaining light rays throughout the universe and Earth, creating and influencing planetary healing and releasing energetic densities. I can't say that word. As its wavelengths move across the multiverse, the ray can initiate soul awakening that brings your perception of all that is into closer mental focus. And I've just said something like you could have had a spontaneous awakening, like some of you have just woken up, yeah. Right, so floating along the Golden Ray, Ascension Master Lord Maitreya disrupts dense and melancholic emotions. He encourages you to see the lightest side of life, so that laughter and comedy kind of relief can be beneficial to you. Use colour therapy, pause and take a breath. Laughter is medicine for the soul. Generosity and abundance follow the Golden Ray wherever it leads. Wherever it leads, yeah. It is pure divinity that seeks to heal those who access the frequency. Much like the setting sun, its colour is warm and lush and luminous, settling our soul when we feel its glow. Always uplifting. I can't speak in this reading. There's something going on with the throat chakra. Honestly, my words are getting mumbled up, but also I feel like I'm stuttering. Always uplifting. Right, 1 minute. Yeah, the Golden Ray will shower you with the warmth and comfort, fulfillment, and as it settles in the highs and lows of emotions, shifting feelings of loss and emptiness within the psyche of your soul. Wow. I am golden, I am radiant, I am abundant. I accept these gifts with an open heart. Yeah, I feel like the challenge was to really connect with these higher frequencies and these higher vibrations. So maybe your body's been going through a major transformation. Maybe, you know, your skin, your eating habits, your what you've been putting into your body, maybe a lot of things. Even I feel because this is like the solar plexus, isn't it? And you know, maybe things that used to be what you used to enjoy to do as well. Maybe that's changed quite a lot, and it's like let them things guide you. Do you know? It's like don't try and push them aside as if they're not there. Because I think that has been the challenge, to adapt to this new frequency and adapt to this new version of who you are. Now we've got the number 7, which is the action, is on 28 page and 29. So we've got 11. You cannot make this stuff up, I swear. 11. But then on this page as well, like the other one is 111. The other page was 111. So that's 3 and 3 as well, you know. This is like, yeah. I feel like this is telling me that this is like your last, this is like the last, I feel like this is like a last incarnation or something. This is like something that you've been doing. This is like now full circle now. This is the end, that's what I feel like it's saying. You now become the Ascended Master, the number 33, which is the highest, the most evolved soul, and I feel like that's what this is saying. And this is the Buddha as well. Make the most of your situation. There is always a lesson of truth to seek. Wow. I am open to new experiences. I am open to new experiences. I realise my purpose with passion. Wow. Wow. And the fact that this is talking about how we're all connected through a thread of consciousness, that was this was talking about Christ consciousness. So it's like the challenge was you to be able to see what you was being guided towards and being shown that you are connected to everything's already within you. The action for this now is to connect with your higher self and your guides and trust in this. It's like there's something calling you, thinking of someone, and this is right. So you've been having moments, guys. So this is saying like you might think of somebody, and then next week you bump into somebody. All them things, when them things are happening, they're showing you for a reason how powerful you are, how gifted that you are, how much you are connected to everybody. The thought and the mind is more powerful than you possibly realise. So you have to be very careful with what you are thinking, because that is, so if you have had these moments happening, it was for a reason. It's showing you how, if you can do that and then you bump into that person, you have got the key, you have got the power to create your reality and what it is that you want. Yeah, it's saying like this is saying now you get into a deep, really deep connection now with your soul and your higher self and your consciousness and the consciousness of the full universe. It's like now you're understanding about self-respect, about accountability. Taking accountability is a major thing in this 3D realm, which people tend to blame and, you know, pass. But once you've understood how to take accountability, and, you know, if you can take accountability for your own actions, that's one more person taking their own shit, basically, themselves, and not trying to put it onto something else. But this is essential for your growth. So it's like, if you have been doing anything like that, passing blame, this is now a time to be fully taking accountability for your own life and your own actions, and not passing blame, no matter how uncomfortable this might feel as well. You've got to respect yourself and others, because if we are a mirror of each other, that means that whatever you're saying to that person, you're saying to yourself, aren't you? So this is now a time for compassion, self-love, understanding, but also a personal realisation of who you are and who is around you, friends, family, soul family. Yeah, this is saying like as well, it's now time for you to connect, because you are in an enlightened soul. You have now tapped into that frequency of consciousness and awareness. You've leveled up to a higher frequency. It's like things now will come in as tests to see if you have connected, if you are trusting, if you are taking accountability as well. Like I say, I would recommend to connect with Master Jesus, but this was a beautiful reading today. So we've got, like I say, we've got 7 and 7, or number 16, number 7, number 30. These could be days you was born on, doesn't have to be. You could also be a life path number 7, or you could have some number 7 significant in your numerology chart. You could be a life path number 3. But also, because we keep getting the number 11 and the number 1, you could be a life path number 1, a life path number 11. And then obviously I spoke about 33, so also with the 33 could be something significant. That could be your destiny number, you know, could be your soul number. But yeah, my voice is going again. But this is your message today, Earth signs. So Taurus, Virgo and Capricorn, this is your guidance from the Sacred Light Oracle. And if you want to share your story, and if this is resonating with how you're feeling or what you're going through at the minute, then please let me know. Love to hear.